welcome to The Fix. This is episode 1. We're planning to release episodes every month, so just stay tuned. And this is actually, in episode 1, we're going to talk about...
First, we're going to be hacking Windows passwords using the available rainbow tables at plain-text.info. And we're also going to be doing...
cell phone freaking. So we'll show you how to get free internet on your cell phone. Basically what it is just setting up your own proxy and, obviously getting free internet on your phone just using your minutes.
And then in the next episode, it's going to be pretty tight. Thanks for watching this episode. But you're going to want to watch for our next one because we're going to use NSTSX and we're actually going to tunnel through the paid hotspots to get free internet at places like Starbucks and the airport. So stay tuned. This is Fixed. Out. Okay, we're going to show you today different methods of password cracking for Windows XP. What we're going to do, since for rainbow tables is the main thing that we're going to use, but for rainbow tables to work, you can use SAM Inside, but you have to have an admin account for SAM Inside to extract the hash files from LSASS. So what we're going to do is first get admin access to this machine by replacing this password with a password that we specify. Now we can't just do that because EFS, encryption file system through Windows, won't allow you to view any of the other files. So we're going to get the password from the CIA commander and we're going to create our own. We'll just call it like Justin or something. Then with that, we'll log into the admin account, creating a new account, a new administrative account on the machine. Go back into CIA commander, redump the original hash file, log into our new Windows account, start up SAM Inside, and extract the normal admin account that they had. Then with that, we can go in to plain-text.info and let the rainbow tables crack it. We have to get CIA commander, then we have to load it. So I'm booted into CIA commander, go to hard disk 1, user manager, scroll down to Windows, and you're going to hit space, Y. Then we're going to save. We're going to save the administrator password on here right now. So what we're going to do is hit F2. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to hit F3 and we're going to change the password to the fixed. So the password for the administrator account was just changed to the fixed. Now we can't just leave it like that because say there's encrypted files on this machine, EFS is going to block us viewing those files. We need it to be the original password. And to get that, well, we have to reboot the computer. Create a new user account. And then once we've created the new user account, we can go back in and use SAM Inside and the rainbow tables at plain-text.info. The administrator account that we did, we changed the password to the fixed. So now we're logging into that. Now that we're logged into this, we can create a new password with administrator access on the computer. And then we go back into CIA Commander. We reload the original password, take out CIA Commander, and get back into Windows, and then you know what to do from there. Alright, so see we've already created one called The Fixed. I guess we can do another one. So you just go to Create New Account, this account, we'll call it. We'll do Next. And then make sure it's marked as Computer Administrator, because that's what you need to get the hash files to LSASS. Once again, we'll restart the computer. And now we're going to go into CIA Commander. Okay, we're going back into CIA Commander here, again. Remember to hit spacebar on Windows. Then we're going to load. We're going to load it for the admin account. And this one was saved as F4. The entry for user was successfully changed. So now it's at the original password that it had. So now all we have to do, get out of this, reboot the machine, and head into our new account that we created. Here we are in the account that we created. We're going to launch into SAM Inside. We're going to import locals using LSASS, and what we're going to want to do is actually dump in PWDump format the administrative password. Just name it password.txt or something like that. Then we'll take that. Now we're going to head over to plain-text.info. Let's reload the page so we have the correct security code. We're going to paste it. It's an LM password. And we're going to type this security code thing. And we're going to send it. And then there's ours right here. And it's cracking at the moment. Let's refresh. It doesn't take long at all. So I guess now we just wait. Okay, well it finally got it. It was maybe about 45 seconds later after submitting it, it cracked the password, and it turns out this particular person used C432@T with a capital F. So we're going to write that down. We're going to log off. And now, since on the other account we can't view their EFS files, we're going to go into the middle one. We're going to type C432@T capital F. There we go. We have full access to this machine and full access to their encrypted file system. Peace out.
Alright, well this is cell phone hacking with Sarge. So basically this hack works on any, I believe it works on any LG phone. Model is 600, VX600 and up. This is a VX8100. So basically what you want to do is you want to open up the phone, obviously. You open up menu and you press 0, which will open up the service menu. Now they'll ask you for a service code, which in this case the service code, and in every case it's just 00000. And then you want to go down to WAP settings. WAP settings are right there. And the port is actually 8080. So when you're searching for a proxy address, it has to be port 8080. And basically what you want to do is go to the proxy address settings, which is number 1. And you're going to change the primary and the secondary address. Right now it's actually set to gwvzwap.com, which is Verizon's proxy address. And basically we're actually going to delete those. And we're going to put in our own. Which in this case I'm going to use my own proxy address, which I have with no IP. It's going to be PCR3 P C R3 dot and hop2.org. And then I'm just going to press OK. And basically I'll explain that proxy later, but I'm going to change this one too because it's the same thing. Then you're just going to press OK, and you're going to press clear to get back, and you want to change your home page too, which in this case it's just set to /homepage. We're going to use Google, so we're going to call it mobile. .google.com. So it's mobile.google.com, and I'll press OK, and it says homepage reset, phone reset. So it restarts our phone. And basically that's all you have to do on your phone, and now we're going to do the computer stuff. Alright, so basically here we have a program called cProxy running. cProxy is actually a paid program, but right now we're using the trial version, which supports up to 3 users, which we're using a cell phone, which we don't need 3 users, we just need 1 of them, and you bastards can't log in. So anyways, right now we actually have also another program called NoIP. Basically if you go to no-ip.com, you can actually download a program, and basically what it does is it makes your IP a dynamic IP. So you can use, like you saw actually earlier on the phone, we put in pcr3.hop2.org. That's a NoIP program which basically
makes that domain go to your IP address.
Yeah, makes that domain go to your IP address, and this program always monitors and updates your IP if it changes. Right now it has a happy face, which means that it's the current IP address. We're going to go ahead and close this out, and cProxy is running. We already, right now it's on port 80, 08. So we need to change it to port 8080 because that's what the LG phones require, and we press OK. And right now the router is already port forwarded to port 8080 on this computer. So basically all we have to do is open the phone and go on the internet, which in this case is the up button. And you'll see in a second on this phone that it's going to load Google, mobile Google homepage. And you'll also see right here, it's 1 of 1. So basically that tells us that it worked, and Google homepage worked, and tells us what kind of phone we have. And that's the secret to getting free mobile internet. Basically this is free. All it does is actually uses your minutes, and this should work on any LG phone, and it's also known to work on different phones. Alright, so basically I wanted to add this little section. Verizon does monitor your bandwidth usage on the cell phones. So basically you can actually use this for light uses, like every once in a while, maybe check your email, weather, or something like that. But if you use it to download programs and music and stuff like that, Verizon will get a hold of you and tell you to stop. So I'd watch out for that, and I've seen on forums on the internet, so don't use your cell phone too much, but you know, as long as you just use it for basic purposes, you should be fine. And that's about it. Peace out.